So if you know that this is a masculine word, you will know that it ends with ta maftouha, like this. Bait, bait. And if you know that the word fish, samaka, in Arabic is a feminine word, you will know that it ends with ta مربوطة, like this. Welcome everybody to a new class. There are many students have nightmare with ta مربوطة and ha مربوطة. Ta مربوطة like this and ha مربوطة like this. And there are some students, they get confused between ta مربوطة, okay, and ta مفتوحة. I got confused after I wrote this. So let's forget about this and start over. Okay, so in Arabic we have nouns and adjectives. Nouns and adjectives in Arabic can be masculine or feminine. In English, it's not like this. For example, the word cat in English, we use it for male or female. However, in Arabic, it's totally different. We have a specific word for male, which is qit. Okay, I'm gonna write now in English everything. Qit, it means a male cat. And we have qittah for female. So don't forget, qit, it's a male cat, and qittah, it's a female cat. Use your English knowledge to learn Arabic. Let me show you how. Let's write the word say in English. Let's substitute the letter S by the corresponding one in Arabic. Let's read say, say. The complete Arabic reading and writing course for non-Arabic speakers is available now on our website. Check the link in the video description. Alkottaab.com. And if I want to say a beautiful male cat, so I'm gonna add here beautiful in Arabic. Beautiful in Arabic, it is jameel. Okay? And if I want to say a beautiful female cat, I'm going to say jamila. As you see here. So if I say qit jamil, it means a beautiful cat. And from the structure of the sentence, we understand that we are talking about a male cat. And if I say qittah jamilah, like this, when I added and here, we know that we are talking about female cat. So when we added to the noun, we can recognize that we are talking about a female cat. And when I said jamilah and I added to the adjective jamil, we can recognize that we are talking about female cat. We are describing a female cat. Don't forget, qitta, it means cat, and jamil or jamila, it means beautiful. Jamil for male, jamila for female. Pause the video, write down this page, and I'm waiting for you. So based on this example, we understand that when the noun is a male, the adjective must be masculine, and when the noun is a female, the adjective must be feminine. All nouns in Arabic are divided into two groups, masculine and feminine. For example, the word sarir. Sarir means bed. So you don't find here AH in the end of the word. So the word bed in Arabic is masculine. Let's see another example. The word medina. Medina. So do you listen to this sound? Medina, it means city. And as you see, we have here in the end of the word, which leads us to one conclusion that city in Arabic is feminine. So let's describe sarir. Let's say it's a big bed. Big in Arabic, it means كبير. كبير, it means big. سرير كبير, big bed. Okay. Here we have Medina, city. Let's add an adjective. Let's add the same adjective here. So I'm gonna say a big city. So it will be كبيرة. كبيرة. Do you see? It's feminine. We added مدينة كبيرة. سرير كبير. So we have a question now. What is this here? This part, when I write it in Arabic, it is this تاء مربوطة. This is تاء مربوطة. It sounds like okay? It can have this shape or this shape. It can be this or this. It takes this shape when the previous letter is a refusal letter that does not get connected to the following letter from the left side. And it takes this shape when the previous letter is a regular letter that can get connected to the following letter from the left side. The bottom line is we add ta marbuta to any feminine word for nouns and adjectives. Now let's write in Arabic. I want to write a male dog. So, كلب. كلب. Okay. I want to write a female dog. كلب. كلبة. Let's add this part here. Bah. And I must add 2 dots. كلبة. Let's add an adjective. كلب جميل. مي جميل. Beautiful dog. كلبة جميلة. مي جميل. جميل. جميلة. Another detail, and this detail is very important. Until this moment, I pronounce the word without adding any diacritical mark on the ta marbuta. I pronounce it with sukoon, like I stop on each one. Actually, I don't need to write this sukoon. When we don't add any diacritical mark on the last letter in the word, normally we pronounce it with sukoon. So that's why I say كلبة جميلة. Okay, let's add dhamma here. If I add dhamma, it will be كلبة. If I remove this dhamma and I add كسرة, كلبتي. If I remove the kasra and I add fatha, it will be كلبة. So we pronounce the sound of ta marbuta when we add a diacritical mark on it. Okay, so when we have this situation, when I pronounce it with the diacritical mark, let's see. So let's see this example. ور ده وردة Diana يا نا Diana. Now I want to say Diana's flower. Okay, so I have here flower, وردة. Here we have ضمة. When we add ضمة here, I'm gonna say وردة Diana. وردة Diana. So now I pronounce it the ta because I continue reading. I don't stop on the word. If I'm gonna pause here, I'm not gonna continue the sentence. So I'm gonna say وردة. وردة. But as I'm going to continue the phrase, I must pronounce the ta with dhamma. So I will say وردة Diana. وردة Diana. وردة Diana. Now let's add one more piece of information and then let's add everything that we studied today in order. Listen to this word, bait. Bait. It sounds masculine or feminine? Bait. It sounds masculine because I say bait. I don't say baita, right? Let's write it. Ba. Bay. Bait. Bait. Okay. Listen to another word. سمكة. 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 It sounds feminine because I say in the end. Se. Ma. Ka. Ka. سمكة. 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 So, if you get confused between ta maftouha in the end of the word and ta marbouta in the end of the word, just you must know you're writing a masculine word or a feminine word. So if you know that this is a masculine word, you will know that it ends with ta maftouha, like this. Bait. Bait. And if you know that the word fish, samaka, in Arabic is a feminine word, you will know that it ends with ta marbuta, like this. Now I'm gonna say two phrases. Pay attention. The first phrase is baytu Diana. Baytu Diana. And the second phrase is samakatu Diana. Samakatu Diana. So as you previously know that the word baytu, which is house, it's a masculine word, it's easy to recognize that it ends with تاء مفتوحة. تاء مفتوحة with ضمة. بيت. بيت. بيت ديانا. بيت ديانا. Okay. سمكة ديانا. سمكة ديانا. As you previously know that the word سمكة, fish, it's a female word, it is easy to you to recognize that the word سمكة, it ends with تاء مربوطة. بيت سمكة. بيت سمكة. My advice is when you learn a new word, you must know it's a masculine or a feminine word. Like this, it will be super easy to you to identify if the word ends with تاء مربوطة or تاء مفتوحة. Here it is تاء مفتوحة because this word is masculine. And here it is تاء مربوطة because this word is feminine. And now let's play a game. Listen to this word. زيت. زيت. Can you write it? زيت. زيت. If you have no idea about this word and you don't know if it's a masculine or a feminine word, you will get confused. You may write it like this. ز. زي. تو. Or like this. ز. زي. تو. This one actually does not exist in Arabic, but زيت exists زيت, it means oil. Oil. So this one is the correct one, and it is a masculine word. زيت. So what's the solution? Again, I'm gonna say, when you learn any new word, you must know if it is masculine or a feminine word. Like this, you will be very professional at dictation. The bottom line is we add the ta مربوطة when the word is feminine. Medina, this word is feminine. And then we have here another word which is bait. It ends with ta, but this word is masculine. So that's why it doesn't have ta مربوطة in the end. Medina, bait. Okay. We don't pronounce the ta مربوطة. We pronounce it like when we pause on the last letter. Look, I say Medina, 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 Warda, Warda. I stopped here, okay? Okay, let's add here Dhamma. Okay, and let's read the whole phrase. So I'm gonna say Medina to Diana, Medina to Diana. Here, I'm gonna add two Dhammas, which is Tanween بالضم. I'm gonna say Medinatun Jamilatun. Medinatun Jamilatun. Okay, the same thing here. Wardatun Jamilatun. Okay, now let's talk about another important detail. When I talk about position, like here in this example, I want to say Diana's city, Madinatu Diana. If I pause on the ta marbuta, okay, I'm gonna say Madinat Diana, Madinat Diana. So if I read fast, Medina to Diana. But if I'm gonna read word by word, I'm gonna say Madinat Diana, Madinat Diana. Just we have this case when I'm dealing with position. Here in this situation, we are not dealing with position, okay? I'm just saying a beautiful city. So that's why if I read word by word, I say Medina Jamila, Medina Jamila. I don't say Medinat Jamila. Medinat Jamila, it is wrong. I just pronounce the ta marbuta when I pause on it in the case of position as Medinat Diana, correct? Medina to Diana, correct? In another class, we are going to cover this topic, the difference between ta marbuta and ha marbuta. And I'm going to release more videos about ta marbuta in order to practice more exercise. Thank you for watching and see you in another class.